AI helps writers imagine bold new stories, brings stunning visuals to life with a single click, personalizes what you watch down to every scene, predicts what audiences want before they do, and gives every filmmaker a chance to shine. It breaks barriers, not creativity. This is the AI-powered future of film, where imagination meets intelligence. AI revolutionizes script writing in ways that are fundamentally reshaping the creative process behind film and television storytelling. Traditionally, script writing has been the deeply personal craft of human writers weaving characters, dialogue, and narrative arcs from the threads of imagination and experience. But now, artificial intelligence is emerging not just as a tool, but as a creative collaborator. Advanced AI-powered platforms like Sudowrite and WriterDuet are making it possible to generate story ideas, assist with character development, and even compose scenes and dialogues that feel surprisingly human. These tools analyze vast datasets of existing literature, scripts, and linguistic patterns to suggest plot twists, enhance tone, or provide alternatives to cliched tropes. For instance, a writer facing writer's block might input a few lines of a scene and receive multiple AI-generated continuations, some dramatic, some humorous, some genre-bending, all in a matter of seconds. WriterDuet offers real-time collaborative features, integrating AI to help co-write dialogue that flows naturally, ensuring consistency in character voice and emotional arcs. Meanwhile, Sudowrite helps develop deeper emotional complexity in characters, giving writers tools to explore inner thoughts or alternative motivations they might not have considered. This technological assistance is not only accelerating the writing process, but also broadening creative horizons by exposing writers to narrative paths they might never have explored. However, this AI-augmented creativity brings with it a growing debate. Can something generated by an algorithm ever match the emotional depth and cultural nuance of a script written by a human? While AI can mimic tone and structure, it lacks lived experience, intuition, and emotional authenticity, the core elements of impactful storytelling. Some fear a future where studios turn to AI to mass-produce content, sidelining human voices for cost efficiency. Others view AI as a democratizing force, empowering aspiring writers who might lack formal training or industry access to produce high-quality scripts. As AI continues to evolve, the future of screenwriting may not lie in choosing between human and machine, but in a synergistic partnership where human creativity leads and AI supports, offering a new frontier of imaginative storytelling that is richer, faster, and more collaborative than ever before. AI is dramatically redefining the world of visual effects, VFX, ushering in a new era where stunning, lifelike visuals are no longer the exclusive domain of big-budget blockbusters. Traditionally, creating high-quality CGI and seamless visual enhancements required vast teams of artists, complex software, and months of painstaking work. But today, artificial intelligence is transforming this process into something faster, more efficient, and surprisingly more creative. AI-powered tools can now generate hyper-realistic environments, lifelike creatures, and explosive action sequences with astonishing detail and minimal manual input. These tools use deep learning models trained on thousands of hours of real-world footage and simulations, enabling them to fill in missing details, enhance textures, and even simulate natural phenomena like smoke, fire, or water with uncanny realism. For instance, AI is capable of automatically upscaling low-resolution footage, restoring damaged frames, and colorizing black and white films with impressive accuracy, making old or compromised footage look brand new. One of the most groundbreaking uses of AI in VFX is in motion capture and animation. Instead of placing dozens of markers on an actor's body or using expensive equipment in dedicated studios, AI can now track and analyze human movement using just video footage. This markerless mocap dramatically reduces production costs and time while maintaining high fidelity. AI systems analyze body language, facial expressions, and muscle movement to produce more natural and expressive digital characters, whether it is bringing monsters to life or creating realistic digital doubles of actors for stunt scenes or de-aging effects. Movies like The Irishman and series like The Mandalorian have showcased just how far AI-assisted VFX has come, reviving younger versions of actors simulating alien worlds and blending the real with the synthetic so seamlessly that audiences can't tell the difference. Perhaps the most revolutionary impact, however, is accessibility. What once required millions of dollars and elite-level VFX studios is now within reach for indie filmmakers and small production houses. Open-source AI tools and cloud-based platforms allow creators with limited resources to apply professional-grade effects to their projects, whether it's adding epic backgrounds, crafting imaginative creatures, or cleaning up green screen footage. AI has become the great equalizer in visual storytelling, allowing creativity to flourish regardless of budget. As technology continues to evolve, the gap between independent creators and Hollywood will shrink even further, fostering a more diverse and visually innovative film landscape. With AI as their ally, filmmakers now have the power to push the boundaries of imagination, building worlds and moments that were once too complex, too expensive, or simply impossible to bring to life. AI is not only revolutionizing how movies are made, but also transforming how audiences experience them, creating a deeply personalized and engaging journey for each viewer. In today's streaming-driven entertainment landscape, AI algorithms have become the unseen curators behind the scenes, analyzing massive amounts of user data, such as viewing history, genre preferences, watch time, and even the time of day users are most active, to build custom-tailored recommendations. Whether you're into sci-fi thrillers, romantic comedies, or obscure foreign documentaries, platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney Plus use sophisticated machine learning models to craft dynamic watch lists that feel almost eerily intuitive. This level of personalization keeps viewers engaged longer, reduces decision fatigue, and even helps uncover hidden gems that users might have otherwise missed. For instance, Netflix doesn't just recommend titles, it also tailors the artwork and thumbnails shown for each movie or show based on what style is most likely to catch your attention. A subtle but powerful example of how AI fine-tunes the entire experience to resonate with individual tastes. But the personalization doesn't stop at recommendations. AI is reshaping storytelling itself through the rise of interactive narratives, an innovation that allows viewers to actively participate in the story's direction. Experiences like Black Mirror, Bandersnatch, or Netflix's You vs. Wild are early examples of AI-assisted interactive storytelling, where choices made by viewers alter the plot, leading to multiple endings and character arcs. Behind these innovations are complex AI systems capable of managing branching storylines, ensuring narrative continuity, and adapting in real time to the viewer's decisions. In the near future, this could evolve into fully adaptive content that shifts dynamically, possibly integrating biometric or behavioral feedback to craft stories that respond to viewers' emotions in the moment. This fusion of technology and storytelling marks a new era, where audiences are no longer passive observers, but co-creators of the content they consume. Furthermore, AI's impact goes beyond entertainment to cultural influence, shaping how stories are discovered, shared, and interpreted globally. As algorithms continue to learn and adapt, the dream of a truly individualized cinematic experience where every person sees the version of a film most aligned with their emotional and narrative preferences, moves closer to reality. Whether you're binge-watching on a weekend or diving into an experimental interactive film, AI is working quietly in the background, ensuring that the content you encounter is not just relevant, but deeply resonant. In redefining how we connect with stories, AI is turning every screen into a personalized portal, making the act of watching a film more intimate, immersive, and uniquely tailored than ever before. AI is ushering in a bold new era in film marketing and distribution, where data-driven strategies are replacing traditional guesswork and enabling studios to reach the right audience with unprecedented precision and impact. At the heart of this evolution are AI-powered marketing tools that can analyze massive data sets, ranging from social media trends and viewing habits to regional preferences and demographic behavior, to craft hyper-targeted campaigns. These campaigns are no longer one-size-fits-all. Instead, they are custom-built to appeal to specific viewer segments, increasing the chances of engagement and conversion. For instance, AI can predict how likely a particular age group or cultural demographic is to respond to a film's genre, trailer tone or cast, and then tailor the promotional materials accordingly. It can even recommend the most effective release window based on competitive analysis and consumer behavior patterns. Studios now use AI to forecast box office performance, analyze audience sentiment from early trailers, and adjust their messaging in real time to maximize hype and relevance. On social media, AI takes engagement to the next level. Chatbots powered by natural language processing simulate conversations with fans, offering trivia, exclusive updates, or behind-the-scenes content in real time. Machine learning models monitor platforms like Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram to gauge the public mood, identify influencers, and even detect potential viral moments before they happen. Campaigns for films such as Avengers, Endgame, and Barbie demonstrated how AI-driven sentiment analysis and trend mapping helped studios fine-tune their messaging, visuals, and content drops to align with audience excitement, ensuring that every post, teaser, or meme hit the cultural pulse just right. AI-generated content such as teaser posters, short-form video edits, or even entire social media ad scripts are being tested and deployed based on performance metrics that evolve with every click, share, or comment. But perhaps the most transformative impact of AI is on distribution itself. With global streaming dominating the film landscape, AI helps determine not only how a film should be released, theatrically, digitally, or hybrid, but also where and to whom. For example, an indie thriller might perform moderately in the US, but soar in Latin America. Insights only AI can uncover through predictive modeling and cross-market analysis. This empowers filmmakers and distributors to fine-tune strategies, allocating marketing budgets more wisely and choosing regions with higher ROI potential. AI also facilitates dynamic pricing, optimizing rental or ticket prices based on demand, location, and time, further personalizing the user experience and maximizing profitability. As a result, even smaller studios can launch their films with precision on a global scale, ensuring that great stories aren't lost in the noise, but reach the audiences most likely to connect with them. In this way, AI is not just evolving marketing and distribution. It's rewriting the rulebook, turning data into creative power, and giving films a smarter, more strategic path to success. As AI continues to advance and embed itself deeper into the fabric of the film industry, the future of filmmaking stands on the threshold of a profound transformation, one that is rich with creative potential, but also fraught with complex ethical challenges. At the heart of this evolution lies a fundamental question: how do we balance the incredible capabilities of AI with the human essence of storytelling? One of the most pressing concerns revolves around bias and ethics. AI systems, no matter how sophisticated, are trained on existing data that often reflects historical inequalities, cultural stereotypes, and skewed representations. When used carelessly, these biases can be perpetuated in scripts, casting decisions, or even content recommendations, reinforcing rather than challenging the status quo. For example, if an AI system is fed predominantly Western-centric or male-dominated film scripts, it may struggle to generate diverse or inclusive narratives, thereby sidelining marginalized voices. Furthermore, as AI begins to simulate actors' voices and likenesses, concerns about consent, deepfakes, and the ownership of one's digital identity are becoming increasingly urgent. Regulations and industry standards will be essential to ensure that AI respects intellectual property rights and human dignity. Yet despite these challenges, the potential for AI to reshape the future of filmmaking is undeniably powerful. With its ability to process and synthesize vast amounts of information, AI could lead to the creation of deeply immersive and personalized viewing experiences, where stories adapt in real time to individual emotional responses or interactive choices. Imagine watching a film that subtly shifts its tone, pacing, or character arcs based on your mood, preferences, or cultural background, offering an experience that feels uniquely tailored to you. Filmmakers could use biometric feedback or viewer analytics to craft dynamic narratives that resonate on a personal level, creating a more intimate connection between story and audience. This opens up entirely new genres and formats of storytelling that were previously unimaginable. Moreover, AI has the power to democratize the filmmaking process, breaking down traditional barriers that have historically limited who gets to create and share stories. Independent creators, especially those from underrepresented communities, now have access to AI-driven tools for script writing, editing, special effects, and distribution, tools that were once the exclusive domain of major studios. A single creator can use AI to design storyboards, animate characters, generate music scores, and even predict audience reactions, all without needing a massive production team. This technological empowerment can lead to an explosion of diverse voices and fresh perspectives in cinema, offering global audiences stories that reflect a wider spectrum of human experience. As AI continues to evolve, the future of filmmaking may not belong to machines alone, but to a collaborative ecosystem where human creativity and artificial intelligence work hand in hand. If harnessed responsibly, AI has the potential not just to change how movies are made, but to redefine who gets to make them and whose stories get told.